Hello guys, welcome to Seoul. We're here to show you everything that we ate in 5 days of this wonderful city. Think fried chicken, Korean barbecues, and some of the best breakfast sandwiches you can find. Let's get straight into it. After landing in Seoul, we wanted something quick and authentically Korean, so it was time to hit up BHC for fried chicken and soju. We loved this so much that we visited again a week later in Busan. Our first full day couldn't begin until we had coffee, so luckily Yellow Elephant was down the road from where we were staying in Hapjeong, before we made our way into Myeongdong for breakfast. First morning in Seoul, and we've come out to a place called Isaac Toast, which is just like a little hole in the wall. However, the queue for it is going down the street. Apparently it's gone viral on TikTok, and that's kind of why we're here as well. But expectations are suddenly very high. What are you thinking of getting?
I think I'm gonna get the ham special. I saw pickles. I love pickles. Oh yeah, is that what you're gonna get? The beef one. Jade's gonna get the beef one.
One number 1 and one number 5, please. It is actually really good. So this is the number 1, the grilled bulgogi. This is egg, right? So we've got the egg, the meat, bacon.
Meat, bacon, yeah.
What's
Egg,
this?
Meat. Oh, that is beef.
Yeah, beef and bacon and egg and some other bits.
And I've got the number 5, which has egg, pickle, is that cabbage, ham and cheese.
And Jade, you've got?
Potato special.
Love it.
What would you guys rate that out of 10?
I'd say an 8.
I think I would say an 8 too. I was really deeping it because I was like, I know we queued quite long for it. Would I queue again? You know what? I think I would, because I didn't actually feel like it was that long. It was long, but I didn't feel like it was that long.
I think it was worth the wait.
Yeah, I think it was worth the wait. I would say a good solid 8. It's worth the hype. It's a very good breakfast meal. It's a good brunch meal actually. It's quite...
Definitely surprised my expectations.
That's saying a lot from Jade. She's a picky eater, people. Oh, is this the big Olive Young? Hello. Right, so for lunch?
Well, it is lunch, even though it's 4:15 p.m, but yes.
So we are at Wangbijip. Nope. Wangbijip.
I mean, it sounds equally as silly. Wangbijip. Yeah, here already.
Crazy.
Right on cue.
So we have got the set menu, 1 beef and 1 pork, and it comes with loads of side dishes. I'm assuming each of these are for 2 people.
So yeah, this is a traditional Korean restaurant. I guess kind of like a Korean barbecue, even though we're not cooking this one ourselves. I guess it is cooking right in front of us though, in like the hot stone bowl.
So as mentioned, we have a set meal each, and I think they just gave us everything for 2 people. So we have some cold noodles, a bowl of rice each, then obviously we have our beef, our pork, some kimchi, japchae, some lettuce, bean sprout, and then there's some sort of like tofu stew with courgette. Everything is pretty spicy and I love it. I'm not really sure what kind of salad this is. Would you say that's cucumber, like a cucumber salad? And maybe some pickled radish? Oh yeah, pickled radish. And then some sort of dipping sauce. I think it's mustard because it's really strong. And I think that's everything.
Could Oppadak live up to the BHC fried chicken standards set the night before? Not quite, but this oven-baked cheese and sweet corn dish was a hit and made the trip well worth it. That was the best ramen I've ever had. Don't know what they were doing to that egg. It didn't taste like any egg I've ever had before, but it was absolutely beautiful. The meat was tender, the broth was just so delicious, and the noodles were kind of like al dente, which I wasn't really expecting, but really, really good. And if you're wondering, yeah, we are doing things other than just eating whilst we're here in South Korea. They will be in other videos, which you can go and watch either before or after this one too.
You know what they say, When you see a line, join it. And that's exactly what we've done. James said he saw a line earlier, and I can smell it. And I believe it's the salt bread that's been going viral on TikTok. I'm excited.
What are you saying?
That is so good.
We are in an area called Seoul. That's where that salt bread place was. And I've just spotted another kind of like dessert place that I just can't ignore. It's an egg tart, but one like you've never seen before. Definitely need to go and pick up one of these. 안녕하세요. One please. Okay. 감사합니다. Thank you. My God. Check this out. And it's still warm. Oh my goodness. To describe this like they have, a grand size, thick and crunchy tart, antibiotic-free egg custard, savoury with German salt, rich fragrant with 100% nature butter. This is the best egg tart I've ever had. I just put it back in the bag, but I'm just going to finish it. This is unreal. After all the sweet treats, we just needed something small to round off the night, so Bagel Land hit the spot perfectly. A few days later, after a wonderful time in Busan, it was time for our first Korean barbecue experience. This was in the heart of Myeongdong and was an all-you-can-eat 2-hour buffet for around £10 per person. It was all delicious and absolutely unreal value. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it.
Welcome to Korea. Korean barbecue, it was, I'll give that a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Extra points because of the company. So that was my second barbecue in Korea. I thought we need to.
Food coma o'clock.
I need to walk it off though. Now we're stretching the legs.
Okay, guys, welcome back to Everything We Ate in Seoul. We're just back from a DMZ tour, so if you want to see more of that, it will also be live on our channel very soon. We're back in Myeongdong with an egg bread. No, an egg bun. So let's see what it's like. Oh,
Is it sweet?
it's like a cake. It would be like the texture of like a Victoria sandwich cake, but with an egg on top. Maybe like a lemon drizzle cake kind of situation. Without the lemon, but it's that kind of texture.
There's cream inside as well, right?
I've not even got to the cream bit yet.
Is it worth a purchase?
You see that?
Worth a purchase?
I like it. It's good.
Do you like it, Jessica?
It's weird.
All right, we're going to finish this off and move on to the next place and just see how much we can try until we get full, basically. So come with us.
We're going for the Myeongdong beef hot tech. It looks good. It's like the closest thing to like a pastry, like pasty I've seen in Korea. It's nice. It's almost got like a weird, like taco texture to it. Has a really good crunch. Very mincemeaty. It does remind me of like Mexican style food. Okay. It's odd, but I think it's Japanese. Have a try.
Yeah, this could go everywhere. Yeah, I get what you mean. It does have that. I think maybe with the teriyaki sauce, you can definitely tell it's some kind of Asian cuisine though. But yeah, I get you. It's kind of like a stuffed taco kind of thing, but he definitely doesn't want to hear me say that. So yeah, I like it a lot. That's all I have to say right now. It's very good. Enjoy. Good choice. 안녕하세요. One cheese sausage, please.
I think it's half cheese and half sausage.
That's actually banging.
It's very good.
Let's not think about how bad this is for you. That's delicious.
So what are you giving it out of 5?
Out of 5?
Yeah.
I'd say 3.5. It could be hotter. I think it'd be better if it was like steaming hot and the cheese was like really smoking, you know? It's been a good start, I've got to say. There's so much deep fried food here on the street in Myeongdong, but it was really good. This smells unreal. It's a garlic bread but looks like a jacket potato. 감사합니다.
You said it's garlic bread and cream cheese? Oh, hot.
It's fresh. It's moving and grooving. That's what we like to know. She likes this one. This is a bit of you.
Bye.
I'm going to have to go back for another one.
Go get your own.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't
This
it?
is good. It's exactly what I was expecting, but it's got a nice little crunch as well. Like the outside of the bread is like just a little crunchy and then soft on the inside.
All right, you feed Nelson now.
I'm ready. It's very, very creamy, quite sweet. For my taste, like I don't really like sweet stuff, especially breads, but like that. Taste the quality though.
Yeah.
That's good quality bread. That is good.
That looks awesome, but I don't want to fill up on something too big.
At the end, if I have room.
Yeah. Just want little bites and try as much as possible. About 2 minutes after you saw me saying I don't want it because it's too big, we're back. Which one did you get?
The cheese kimchi roll pork belly. Yes. Oh wow. So the sausage roll, if the pastry was kimchi.
My grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike. You know? What the hell is, you know, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, crazy. Just try, mate. I'm lost for words.
Big piece as well. It's like a piece of sushi.
You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I'm getting the pork belly and the kimchi there. It's pretty good.
It's good. It's smooth. It doesn't taste as heavy as it looks. It's quite light. From the piece.
Hey, look though. I think that's our 5th item. 5th or 6th?
Yeah, 5th or 6th. Yeah.
Not been disappointed yet. It's all been pretty good. He's getting a cheeky egg bread, is he?
Well, I've been inspired by the bacon.
감사합니다. He's funny. It's not as sweet.
That's nice.
There's honey inside it. Sesame? Like, is that nuts?
Okay, some of that. This has a bit of weight to it. So it's basically this honey, custards, pastry. I don't do sweet stuff normally, but this looked interesting. So
Cheese and custard, right?
I think so. It's not super sweet, and like the cheese isn't overwhelming either.
Okay.
It's quite a good balance.
Are you getting more cheese?
Soft. More custard, which is good. It's weird because like you wouldn't think they'd go together, but it kind of does.
Yeah, you're right. Definitely more custard.
Yeah.
Which I'm happy about.
Me too.
I thought cheese and custard together would be a bit weird, but
We were worried.
I guess with just a little bit, it works. Anyway, I think that's it, guys. We're done. We're going to be at another food market in Suwon in a few days' time. So more food market content to come. Peace. It's a few days later and we're back in Seongsu. We're at a place called Cafe Cite, not sure. These iced lattes look incredible. It's definitely feeling like we are back in kind of like Brooklyn, Williamsburg right now. This area is super cool. So currently in the COEX Mall in Gangnam, about to do some remote working at the Starfield Library. But first of all, come out for a quick dinner at this place called California Pizza Kitchen. To be honest, it's just the first and most convenient place that came up when we got here. But this pizza looks awesome and kind of healthy as well. Look at that salad and avocado. Perfect. Babe, I want to know your thoughts on Eggdrop.
It's like egg slut. If you've ever been to Egg Slut in the UK, it's giving that vibe. Like even the packaging, didn't you think?
Yeah.
Personally, it had a lot of cabbage. Like one side is just cabbage, isn't it? It's kind of cheating, but alright. If I'm gonna be honest, I think I preferred Isaac toast. Simplicity is key. They really like sweet things here. No, why was there sugar on the bread? Porque why? I wanted a nice, savoury, but don't get me wrong, it was nice. I wouldn't run to have it again, but I would go back to Isaac toast.
Hey guys, good evening. We are back in Myeongdong tonight, trying out a new restaurant called Yugane. You have to forgive me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. And we've just chosen their signature dish, which is the half and half chicken Galbi. It's absolutely delicious to share between 2 people. There's also a like sidebar which you can go up and choose as much, like kimchi and radish, pickles, etc. All looks absolutely amazing. Can't wait. Very excited to try some different type of Korean cuisine tonight. Oh my days, look at what's just arrived. I think one half of it said it was spicy and the other half was not spicy, but is this? I mean, there's definitely sweet corn in here. Is it all just cheese?
It's really nice.
Cheese.
What are we rating that, babe?
I'm gonna say an 8 out of 10.
It wasn't like, oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever had. It's a really good dish, but I didn't like blow my mind. So I have bought 8.
Well, I loved it on this side of the table. It's difficult to go for 10 out of 10, so I'm gonna have to give it a 9, but banging. Definitely recommend. If anything, maybe some more cheese. I feel like the ratio of chicken to cheese is slightly off, but still. Our last morning had us coming back to where this foodie journey all began at Isaac Toast. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. That brings to an end our time in Seoul. What was your favourite food whilst we were here?
I actually think I would say it would be the Korean barbecue. As much as I always say, like, why do I want to cook my own food? But being in Korea and having Korean barbecue, it just hits differently. It's an experience. It's really the culture, you know.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
As much as I love BHC, KBBQ is the one. Oh, the street food is also banging too. Definitely do that if you're in Myeongdong, and I've no doubt that there's lots of other good food markets around that we didn't get the chance to explore as well. Can we guarantee you that everything we showed are the best places in Seoul? No. Like, this city is huge.
Huge.
And there's probably so many more great spots that we wish we could have gone and seen, and that we hope we'll get the chance to come back to in the future. But I don't think we had a bad meal. And
No,
we would definitely recommend pretty much everywhere that we went to. So we're now moving on to Suwon, which is a city about 30 minutes outside of Seoul. I think there's another food market that we're planning to hit up, and a few other good spots as well. So if you want to see more of that, and carry on to the next video, thank you so much for watching. I don't normally ask this, but feel free to drop a like and a subscribe, you know? It helps. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers here.
And let us know if you've been to Seoul, if we've missed anywhere that is your favourite spot, so I can convince him to come back again.
No need to convince me. I'm sold. Thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one.
Bye.